Hi, everyone. I'm Christopher Thornycroft with Redwood Logistics, and welcome to the Redwood Rundown for the week of November 6, 2023. Well, we're out of October. We're past Halloween. We're officially getting into the holidays, right? We're talking about the type of food that we can eat, and we're talking about what we can spend our money on. We're also taking a look at the freight market and seeing what is happening there. Big one that we've been watching all year. Update is in now. Contract to spot spread for October. October load to truck ratio at 2.11. That's really, really low. And the contract versus spot spread stayed at 47 cents. That's really, really, really wide. We really have seen that not shrink the way that it usually would, which means rates still have farther to go on down. On the contract side in particular. On the spot side, it's worth taking a look at some comparisons to 2019. Why? Well, in 2019, you had an October load to truck ratio that was really weak at 1.69 to 1. You had a contract spot spread that was really strong at 38 cents. So back in the day, 38 cents used to be a really big gap there. And then the spot rate per mile was $1.50, pretty low. So in that time between October and December, we saw the spot rates jump up 9% into December. So if we were to take a look at our current market from where we were in October and push that on up, we're looking at roughly about $1.70. So that could be a pretty big increase that we could see on that spot freight if that does take place. We do see right now, though, that the OTVI is at 11,274. That's the largest number that we've seen on that since very early October. We are seeing an uptick in the OTVI in early November, which we really don't see very often. If you had asked me a couple weeks ago, I would have bet heavily against those days before Thanksgiving having a buildup, but that data keeps coming on in, suggesting imports are going to be here and freight is going to be moving. So if that's the case, we should see a pickup in those freight volumes during that time. Could be a nice holiday push that we see in the market. Until then, though, we're just navigating through the wreckage and the rubble, as you all know. That's all we've got for this week. We'll talk to you next week. Thank you very much. Take care.